Masquera say Mure Zimbabwe. Welcome to our channel, Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kanataki kutanka kukuya panino channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kanojingwa gara oga subscriber. Don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Mure Zimbabwe hatuwigira inyaya ya netsa nyaya ya buditswa na NaChamisa wabuda vachikomenta on a press statement yakataurwa na Mnangagwa muri Zimbabwe. Mnangagwa ndofunga takaona wakabuda declare drought as a national disaster muri Zimbabwe. Wakataura ivo vachisika help from vanhu vari diaspora pamwe chete nema-organizations ari kunze kwenyika anosanganisira ana UN muri Zimbabwe vabuda vachisika help vachiti Zimbabwe iri kunida $2 billion kuti ikwanise kuovercome drought iyo yakakonzereswa nekusanaya kwakaita mvura yakonzereswa ne cyclone Ndine muri Zimbabwe. Ndifunga vakawanda vakacriticize this move yakaitwa naMnangagwa vachinzi how can one address nyaya yekutoda $2 billion ivo vari kudisha out mota for masupporters eZANU-PF vachinzi mari haisi kushandiswa zvakanaka. VaChamisa havana kumira vakakomentawo zvakare on this issue paX yendo yavo. Vakataura ivo vachiti kudeclare kwaitwa state of emergency kwaratidza kuti Zimbabwe haina kurongeka. Zvinzi pane mawarnings akapiwa nema-experts ana UN, ana WHO, ana WFP. Zvinzi even our own meteorological teams vakapa ma-warnings more than a year ago. Zvinzi saka kuleka kwe-preparedness kunoratidza kuti there is drought of leadership and strategy. Zvikanzi ndo our biggest drought hazard muri Zimbabwe. Vachinzi vakataurayo zvakare vachiti tine ma-dams but they are underdeveloped muri Zimbabwe. Zvikanzi the other countries ane less rainfall but vari kumanaja zvinhu zvavo zviri better showing kuti Zimbabwe ine leadership drought muri Zimbabwe. Vakabuda paX yendo yavo vachitaura zvikanzi a leadership drought in Zimbabwe. Drought in Zimbabwe has become a perennial challenge evidenced by persistent extreme weather conditions. Poverty, diseases, cholera also characterize our national peril. These all constitute major threats to our national security. It's like we are stuck in a time loop since 0708. This points to leadership failure, and declaring a state of emergency after the fact is too little, too late, lame and lacking. We've ignored warnings from experts including UN, WHO, WFP and our own meteorological teams who gave these warnings more than a year ago. Our lack of preparedness shows that the drought of leadership and strategy is our biggest drought hazard. We've got dams but they are underdeveloped, silting up with no desilting plans. And so we have too many underdeveloped dam sites. We lack the right water harnessing and harvesting plans. Other countries with less rainfall manage better with the right leadership and proper governance. Zimbabwe would be evergreen. We have a great deal for Zimbabwe. The green agenda revolution. Climate smart solutions need proactive strategy, not reactive policy. Our water systems and land use needs effective management for preservation and sustainability. Declaring disaster late is no solution. Lives have been lost and continue to be lost. The policies are sloppy, slow and weak. We are ready to provide the leadership to act and not react. We must resolve the drought of leadership. Zimbabwe deserves better. We must fix the broken politics, resolve the disputed elections conundrum, reverse the rigged elections scourge, and restore majority rule. Zimbabwe needs a citizens' government. #one people. Ndo zvakabuda zvichitaurwa nava NaChamisa muri Zimbabwe vachikomenta on issue yakataurwa na Mnangagwa pavaka declare a state of emergency vakakumbira vachiti nyika iri kunyida donations muri Zimbabwe. Tingaziye kuti munoiona sei nyaya iyi muri Zimbabwe. Zimbabwean journalist vahopo uchinono akabuda achikomenta on this issue. Vataurayo vachiti the president of Zimbabwe has declared a state of national disaster. A euphemism in this case is saying there isn't enough food to feed the nation. This ironically comes after the president distributed 100 trucks to traditional chiefs and has started distributing cars to ZANU-PF social media propagandist who helped in his election campaign. A surrogate close to the president, convicted criminal Wicknell Chivayo, has also been distributing high-end cars to greedy musicians who support the ruling party, ZANU-PF. It is indeed strange that after this obscene public display of misplaced extravagance, the president is now asking ordinary citizens, both at home and abroad, to donate money towards something caused by his government's lack of planning. Yet he has been splurging on cars. The severe impact of the ongoing drought would have been mitigated by maize reserves, but the government lied that it had enough reserves when it didn't, only to be exposed that it was buying maize weekly from South Africa by that country's head of international diplomacy on Twitter. Mnangagwa stated over 2.7 million Zimbabweans need food aid. He added that Zimbabwe will face a grain deficit of 68,000 tons. Zimbabwe's agricultural industry collapsed when ZANU-PF removed land tenure and embarked on its never-ending removal of commercial farmers, both black and white, from farms and handed them over to ZANU-PF cronies who can't farm. Zimbabwe currently has the highest inflation in the world, and its local currency is now worthless due to corruption at the central bank and gross incompetence caused by ZANU-PF's legendary inability to govern. Zimbabwe is not poor, it is only poorly governed. Zvakabuda achitaurwa navahopo uchinono muri Zimbabwe. Tingazive kuti munoiona seiwo nyaya iyi. Tiudzei zvamunofunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section.
By this declaration, I also call upon all Zimbabweans of goodwill, including those in the diaspora, the international community, United Nations agencies, development and humanitarian partners, international financial institutions, the private sector, churches and other faith-based organizations, as well as individuals, to generously donate towards ameliorating this state of national disaster.